Hey gamers, welcome to GamerGuide channel. In this video I'm going to show you how to build this 852 CPU railgun warrior. I call this model the Rock Ranger XI-5 or XI-5 for short. It will cost you 200,890 RP to build and it's worth every one. This performance sniper build packs big damage. It has 4 over-tiered railguns and also has features like prism plating and dual suspension wheel mounts to keep it in one piece. The rudder on the back allows it to jump off high places without flipping around, and also has dual radar jammers to keep it under cover to be able to get those shots off before the enemies even see you. This build really focuses on what's important: dishing out and being able to take big damage. Alright gamers, let's get to the build.
Alright, to get started we're going to make a pillar to extend the front of our frame up. Start at about 3 high. Put a couple of cubes on the side here. I'll show you why in a bit. I'm going to use tier 5 blocks. There's either pink or red depending on what you have availability. Choose what you can. And then we're going to extend this out 8. We're also going to add some to the top here. We're going to go down 4 and then make a space of 2 for where the driver will sit. That's what you should have for the first step. I'm going to go ahead and add some temporary blocks here to the side. I'm going to go 6 down all the way. Do that to both sides. Now I'm going to go ahead and add these prisms. I'll add one here in the center, face like that, and then go all the way down, almost to the end, on both sides here, with these prisms. And at the end here, I'm going to add some inners. Pick off all the temporary blocks. I'm going to go ahead and leave these on for a second because we're going to need them in a little bit. You can extend these down the side if you want to all the way. This will be for a later step. Now we're going to go ahead and add our extensions to the main frame here for our wheels. We use some more tier 5 blocks. On this part we're going to extend it out 5 on top, 4 on the bottom. You can trim these however you like. that on the front, on both sides. Again, 5 on top. And 4 on the bottom. Okay, then on the back, we're going to do it a little different. We're going to use 4 on the bottom and 3 on top. Do that to both sides. Okay, we're going to bulk out the back by using a couple of these prisms to start with. Right here on both sides. Then go ahead and add cubes. Four of them like that. Both sides. And then we're going to use one more prism here to guard the wheel when we get that on. Up front, we're going to add a little more protection too. Here on the third block, let's go ahead and put one of these prisms, 2 on top, and we're going to use some inners here, and then 1 tetra on the corner. And we'll do the same to the other side. Okay, now I'm going to start adding some tier 4 blocks to this. We'll start with our inners. At the back, I'm going to add 3 to each side like this, faced inward. 2 to the front on both sides. And then we're going to use prisms for a little more protection on the cabin. All the way down the side like this, so the damage doesn't transfer right to the pilot seat if you get hit on the side. And then here on top, we're just going to replicate the bottom. But flip it around so we don't see the little grooves of the blocks. I'm going to add some more temporary blocks here to the top for our prisms. And then when I'm done, I'll remove all the temporary blocks. Alright, now we're going to add a little bit more bulk to our craft by adding a bunch of tier 4 blocks for reinforcement. And these are going to be separate suspension arms to help keep our wheels on if we get a big plasma blast or rail shot to our front or side. same on both sides. Also going to bulk up the back a little bit. We're going to have some rails that sit up a little higher. So we'll build some mounts here on the back. Front's going to be real similar to the back. We're just not going to use those mounting raised platforms for our rail guns. Besides that, the bottom part's real similar. Alright, we're going to go ahead and add some fender guards here to the front. And now let's go ahead and add our accessories on. We also need to bulk up this part of our craft a bit. So we'll go ahead and add some prisms here. Couple of blocks and 2 tetras. Alright, let's add on our electroplate next. I'm going to be using tier 4, 6 of them. kind of help protect it from a front impact, something shooting at you when you're trying to get away. We're going to use Tier 5 steering wheels all the way around. Right here on the nose, we're going to use one Tier 5 rail cannon, and then everything else will be Tier 6. Here at the back, we're using one Tier 5 fin. This is a rudder, I guess. When you attach it on, put it upside down like that. Looks like I'm missing the cube, so go ahead and add that on. Right here on the bottom. That'll allow you to attach it. When you put it on, make it so the flat side's up like this, so it doesn't drag on the ground. Alright, let's go ahead and add 2 of our Tier 5 radar jammers. I like putting them right here above the electroplate so it's harder to blast that block off. And then on the back, we're going to use one Tier 5 radar. Same thing, put it above that electroplate cube. And 2 of the flippers, Tier 1 though. Put them on like this. That will get you corrected when you need to get back on your feet. Alright, don't forget your pilot. Alright, and then finally I'm going to add some thrusters to this thing, just to increase its top speed just a little bit and give it some more side armor. So we'll add 2 of these Tier 5 thrusters. This will give us forward momentum, and then we're going to use 2 Tier 4 for reverse. I like putting them underneath here, so Tier 4. There we go. Alright, and that gets everything finished up. Alright guys, well thanks for checking this video out, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Appreciate you, and hope to see you again here soon on GamerGuide. Later.